Hi year three, high five, low five, to the side, up above, down below. Hope you're all okay, and welcome to your first online PE lesson. Sounds very strange, doesn't it, saying out loud? It's going to be a bit of fun, quite basic, but you'll still learn some key aspects of sport. And yeah, we'll just give it a go, so enjoy. So you all know, before we do any type of exercise at school, we always do a warm-up. Sometimes they're really fun warm-ups, sometimes they're really easy warm-ups. So this is going to be one of the easy ones. So we're just going to jog around. Now obviously you might be at home in the front room. Hopefully the weather's okay and dry, you can get outside to the garden. Or if you're doing it somewhere inside, just be very careful, be very safe. We'll just start by jogging around, nice and easy. I'm going to stay camera shot. Obviously you can run around wherever you want, but you know, just jogging around. So we're going to shout some numbers out. So when I shout number 1, put your right hand down. When I shout number 2, put your left hand down. When I shout number 3, both hands down. When I shout number 4, you jump in the air. Okay? So jogging around, so it might be 2, just left hand. Okay? 1, right hand. 4, jump. 3, both hands. Just jogging around. You go sideways. Okay? You go backwards. You can hop around. Okay, keep going. You can do this for longer, so obviously you can pause the video if you want a bigger warm-up. Move it around. So 1, you do it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, and 3. Just have a little rest, have a little shake off. Okay, so today's lesson is a little bit about reactions, okay? Reactions in sport, not reactions like when you're shocked and you go, oh, okay, reactions in sport. It's all going to be sort of done from a standing position because, like I said, I know you've not got massive spaces to try and do this. So we've got 3 colours, we've got orange, we've got red, we've got yellow, and again, this is just a starting point, yellow. Now, I know you haven't got bibs at home, or you might have, but most of you won't have bibs at home, so you can just use a pair of white socks, a pair of black socks, and, you know, a yellow tea towel, okay? I'm going to use the colours that I've got now. So if I shout out orange, and yours isn't orange, just use your brains a little bit. If that's white, and I shout orange, you'll go to the white, just to confuse you, okay? So all you'll do, when you listen to my command, I might shout yellow. You'll run to the yellow, back, and then back again. Okay, and it might be orange, you'll react, go to the orange, back, and to the starting point again. Red, so out to the red, Now the reason this can be reactions is because you're reacting to a command, okay? If you've got a brother or sister at home or anybody you live with and they want to do it, reactions can be, I'll start this side, they'll start that side, then it's a race. If it's yellow, it's a race between me and my imaginary friend. So yellow, I'll run out, back, ha, beat you, got you. Okay, so do it a few times. Said if you've got a friend to do it with, do it. When I say friend, I know you've got to be in your own household, or brother or sister, whoever it may be, or family member. Okay, so just listen to the command and we'll get going again. So red, so it's there, back out, back again. Okay, yellow, so it's there, and back out. And orange, so it's there, touch it, back out. Okay, red, there, and back out. So I'm just going to shout some now, not doing it winning. So orange, and back again, and we'll go yellow. And back again, we'll go yellow. Nice and easy, and then finish with, we'll go red. Okay, then you're finished. If you want to carry on, pause the video, you go and just shout your different colours, okay? Okay, so moving on to the next activity again, still based on reactions, just a slightly different game to what we just played. So I've got sort of a red one there, orange, green, yellow. Again, if you can match the colours, if not, doesn't matter. Just, again, use your noggin, see if you can figure it out. So I'll start in the middle, then I'll be giving you commands. So for example, I might shout green. So if you go around the green one, you have to run forwards and then backwards to the middle. If I shout orange, you have to move sideways, around it, back to the middle. I shout red, you have to move backwards, around it, back to the middle. Then again, if I shout yellow, around it, back to the middle, okay? And it might be a game where I say green, orange, red, yellow, and then you have to do it in that order. Then again, if you've got somebody at home, like a grown-up, or a brother or sister again, you can do it, so you can do it in the fastest time. So, let's go. So green, so forward, back, around, okay? So orange, so sideways, around, back to the middle. Green, so there, round, back to the middle. Yellow, so sideways, back, around. Might be red, so back, around. Orange, sideways again. And then to develop it on, it might be two colours, so I might shout red, I might shout green and red. So it's green, around, backwards, all the way up to red, around, across. You have to go in the order I say. So next one is yellow and orange. So yellow, all the way across to orange, and back to the middle. And there might be green, orange. So green, back to the middle, orange, back to the middle. And again, you're not going to know what I'm saying, so hence why you're reacting to the command again. I know what I'm going to say, obviously. You can turn it into a competition, like I said before. Who can react more? You can get down and touch with your hands if you want, okay? So it might be red, yellow, orange, blue, okay? Then who can do that the fastest? I'll have a go. I did it in 5 seconds. Can you do it in quicker than 5 seconds? And just develop it on, okay? So this one's a good one to play against a partner. So for example, when I do this in school or on a holiday course, I'll stand this side, then I'd have somebody stood facing me, okay, like this. And all it is, when I shout the colour out, it's the first person to go across to that colour, back to the middle, wins the point. Now, if you do that on your own, just do the work, okay? But if you have got a grown-up at home who's maybe got 2 minutes on the lunch break, or, you know, they might not be working today because they're just sort of helping you guys, okay? Then they might want a bit of a blowout as well, because this is good just to have a bit of a blowout, have some fun. So, I'm going to play against you, so that's a good way actually, even though I know what I'm going to say. If you've got no one to play against you, you can play against me, okay? I have a slight advantage, because I know what I'm going to say, so switch on. Right, ready? So we'll go yellow, so it's across, there, back to the middle. 1-0 to me, I won that. Green, so there, back to the middle. Tie, 2-1 because it's a tie. Green and yellow, so it's, I went the wrong way, so this way. So there, all the way across, back to the middle. You had that one, good win. Yellow and green, so yellow, across to the green, back across. There, well done. And just keep playing now, okay? What you can do, if you have got someone to play against, you can do different things. Now my legs are aching from all these videos, but you can sit down, okay? You'll be green tick, you've got to stand up, go across, back to the middle. You can lie on your tummies, you can lie on your back. You can just stare at the other person and go, okay, and see if you can put them off. So that is that game. It's a great game. We love doing that in school. Do it over a bigger period. This is all in small areas, so again, maybe somewhere at home you've got this much space. Even if not, it doesn't matter. You've got that much space, it can still be a couple of steps back across. Okay, so you're still working and you're still reacting, okay? And the reason we're doing reacting is because when we're in year 3, we're starting to play sort of real sports. So we're playing a basketball, a hockey, a tag rugby when we're allowed. And I talk to children about reactions all the time, because if you react quicker, you've got a better chance of winning that ball. You've got a better chance of scoring a goal. You get a better chance of making that tackle. If there's a ball there, the whistle goes. If that person reacts quicker than me, they're going to get the ball. Simple. Okay, so you've always got to be reactive. So think about that. When obviously these are real simple layouts again. You don't need the bibs, just to keep reiterating that to you. So next game looks a bit like one we did earlier. Okay, it's a reaction just on the word go. Okay, so if I say any other word than go and you move, you lose. So if I went Ghostbusters and you moved, got you? Okay, you wouldn't count. So you're going to try and beat me. So all we've got to do is run, pick up one of the bibs, bring it back. Pick up the next bib, bring it back, pick up the last bib, bring it back. Whoever does it in the quickest amount of time wins. So it's me against you, or like I said, anyone at home is you against them. So on your toes, on your marks, set, Goldilocks. So you move. On your marks, set, Ghostbusters. On your marks, pardon me, get set, go-karts. On your marks, get set, yes! Oh, we went there, go! So I pick one up, one back, drop it down. There, one back, drop it down. Last one, there, one back, drop it down, and I am the big winner. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Like I said on every other lesson so far I've done is, at the end of sport, I have the lucky thing of ushering them back to their teachers. So when they're super hyper after having a lesson with me, the lessons are the teachers are the ones that deal with it. But now, obviously you're at home and I want you to calm down so we're not causing too much havoc at home. So we're just going to have a warm down, okay? So we're just going to walk around really easy. We're just going to take some deep breaths. So up through your nose, out through your mouth, get your breath back. Make sure you're having drinks, okay? Water, very simple, out the tap or out the bottle, or however fussy you may be. Walking around. Shake your arms off again. Ooh. Shake your arms off. Okay. And then that's the end of the lesson. Okay. Obviously much shorter than the lesson you've been in school, but I still think it's a really good lesson because I bet there's not many children out there that are able to have sort of structure at home, and that's not because of me, that's because you guys are willing to do it. Each week the lesson will vary as much as I can. There's only a limited amount of things I can do on camera that you can safely do at home. And like I said, everything you don't need to use the bibs. Like I said, socks, anything you need, just try and adapt for me. Just give it a go. So thank you for watching. Have fun at home, be safe at home, do all your work at home, and just keep smiling. So see you soon.